strategy for Marist. The Jewish vote in New York is on the issue of what has happened in Israel and what is happening in Israel now. So far, Mamdani has not polled more than 50%, which is why Dapper and others believe Cuomo may still have a shot at City Hall. It's far enough out that there is a really narrow but a very credible opportunity for Andrew Cuomo to win here and be a big shocker. The next major poll is expected in 2 weeks, when we should know the real impact of Mayor Adams' decision to drop out of the race, and the TV ads now blanketing the airwaves. And Jay Burke at Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Meanwhile, the other big race in our area, the contest for governor of New Jersey. Democrat Mikey Sherrill faces off against Republican Jack Ciattarelli in their final debate tomorrow night at the New Brunswick Performing Arts Center. I will be co-moderating this debate, and you can watch the whole hour debate live at 7 p.m. right here on Channel 7 and, of course, on all of our digital platforms.
An investigation is underway in New Jersey after the body of a woman was discovered on the grounds of a golf course in Livingston. A worker at Cedar Hill Country Club made the discovery this morning near a roadway. Authorities are now waiting for an autopsy to determine her cause of death. They're also checking databases for missing persons, but so far have not been able to identify her.
You know, I'm hoping it's more something accidental or just, something that maybe was more difficult to prevent than something that would be perhaps more disturbing to the community.
Well, investigators say it appears the body had been there for days, but there were no immediate signs of trauma.
And as we continue with Eyewitness News at 6 on this Tuesday night, remembering a New York institution, Saul Zabar, the owner of a wildly popular Zabar's Food Emporium for 7 decades, has died.
And first responders are reunited with the man that they saved after his heart suddenly stopped. The special meeting is coming up next. Ryan.
We are live in the Bronx ahead of a gigantic Game 3. The Yankees need a win tonight to keep their season alive. Sam Ryan joins me for a preview. We'll see you later in sports.
Mikey Sherrill supports the failed energy plant that tripled our electric bills this summer. Sherrill said,
"We need to move into clean power. It's going to cost you an arm and a leg, but if you're a good person, you'll do it."
Mikey Sherrill, more of the same, but worse.
It's going to cost you an arm and a leg, but
when it comes to your back and neck, there's no room for compromise. You need expertise you can trust, and that's HSS, the world's #1 in orthopedics, providing spine care for over 160 years. Our specialists focus on you using advanced diagnostics, minimally invasive techniques, and tailored rehab.
Oh, hi.
To get you moving again. So for
Hi.
something as important as your spine.
Hello, everyone. How's it going?
HSS. Choose better, move better.
High-tax Jack Ciattarelli.
Hello, everyone. How's it going from the news?
10% sales tax. You pay through the nose.
The TV is in front of you.
Navy helicopter pilot Mikey Sherrill. No sales tax.
Happy Tuesday to you.
Federal prosecutor, mom of 4.
day one is
Yeah,
governor
it's Taco
declaring a
Tuesday.
state of emergency on utility costs to end these rate hikes and drive down your bills.
Mikey Sherrill on a mission to drive costs down.
No excuses, no exceptions.
If you're fed up with out-of-control property taxes,
Or sick of sky-high sales taxes.
here's the guy who'd make things worse. Jack Ciattarelli.
Higher property taxes?
High-tax Jack voted for it.
A 10% sales tax?
Yep,
I think
Jack
checking
talked
the
about it.
comments.
Ciattarelli even backs a plan that could raise your electric bill over $200.
Higher property tax, higher sales tax, higher electric bills.
High-tax Jack. If he's governor, it's going to cost you.
Nearly $550 Mega Million jackpot. Live drawing tonight at 11.
We remember tonight a New York legend, a man who was in college when his father died and he took over the family business. Saul Zabar was 97 when he died today. Yes, Zabar, as in Zabar's, the best known and best food emporium in the country's biggest city. He took over Zabar 75 years ago and it became bigger than anyone might have imagined. He brought tasty cheese, amazing bread, and some really great smoked fish. That was beyond, and it earned a lot of loyal customers.
love the coffee here, that's number one, and I've been coming here since I moved here in 1992 to go to school, stayed. I love Zabar's.
I love the salmon. I mean, that's what you come to Zabar's for. I just like the feeling of the store.
The salmon, of course. Over the years, 5 Zabar's locations were eventually consolidated into a large single market at Broadway and West 80th Street. Saul's brother founded Eli Zabar on the east side. There are still Zabar family members working at popular food stores, and tonight they are mourning their loss, as are all those customers who turned Zabar's into something special.
Very much so. Well, a heartwarming reunion on Long Island today between a man who went into cardiac arrest and the officers who saved his life. 73-year-old Lenny Mazzulli says he feels fantastic a month after he collapsed during the Brookhaven Town Senior Picnic. Body camera footage from the Suffolk County Sheriff shows 7 very long minutes of CPR. Officers on borrowed time until the ambulance finally arrived.
We all know CPR, 2 minutes, that's it. You know, and apparently for these guys, it was a miracle.
Done CPR countless of times, and that was the first one I was able to actually bring back.
Wow. Well, it turns out Lenny needed a quadruple bypass and spent 11 days in 2 different hospitals, but he is now back home and ready as ever to embrace life.
First responders, right? Oh,
Thank goodness.
Just ahead, rain headed our way. Lee's forecast is next.
It's Jeopardy! You get flashcards, could you picture the card?
Oh, that's the TV. Yeah, that's the TV. It's called the news. We're having a news right now, so we'll get there. So if you want to show me my Facebook video, I'm gonna have another live stream. If you want to have me a Facebook video so bad.
Help you live a healthier life, so you can do what makes you happy. And we
Until
offer
I
a
have
wide
a
range
live
of
stream,
plans to keep you
have
happy,
me a Facebook
whatever your
video.
needs or
That'd
budget.
be so cool.
For New Yorkers with Medicare and Medicaid, our dual plans offer great benefits, such as the money-saving OTC Plus card, which gives you up to $175 each month for the everyday things you need. Use it to pay for over-the-counter items like toothpaste, eye drops, and aspirin, as well as healthy foods and most home utilities if you qualify. Here's something else to smile about. With most of our plans, you'll pay as low as $0 for your monthly plan premium, doctor visits, prescription drugs, and comprehensive dental services. So call Health First today at 1-833-772-2441. We'll help you find a Medicare Advantage plan with just what you need, from vision benefits to transportation to doctors. Need long-term care services? Don't worry, we have a plan for you too. When you're ready to change plans, Health First makes it easy. Our network includes more than 100,000 provider locations, so chances are you may switch plans.
I will get Facebook, but maybe one day.
Our Medicare specialists can
I'll
actually
get
give you the
Facebook video on
savings you
one
deserve.
day.
They'll check to see if you're eligible for programs like Extra Health and the Medicare Savings Program that can lower your Medicare costs. They can even help you apply right over the phone. So join 2 million New Yorkers now and save. Call 1-833-772-2441. That's 1-833-772-2441. Health First Medicare Advantage plans, where healthy starts. Enrollment ends December 7th.
Mikey Sherrill supports the failed energy plant that tripled our electric bills this summer. Sherrill said,
We need to move into clean power. It's going to cost you an arm and a leg, but if you're a good person, you'll do it.
Mikey Sherrill, more of the same, but worse.
It's going to cost you an arm and a leg, but
Power up the fun as Mickey and his friends take you on a spectacular adventure. Only at Disney on Ice. Jump in. Arrive early for Olaf's festive pre-show available at select performances. Coming to the New York and New Jersey area October 29th through November 16th.
Eyewitness News needs your help to protect our children. Have you seen Jabu? ABC7 and the Osborne thank you for helping protect our children.
You know, tonight kind of feels like it. Like we should be going out, saying goodbye to this lovely warm weather that we've been having? Because it just seems like it's done.
Emergency climate change coming in. It's still going to be nice next week in the 70s. Just 80, it's a little tough to reach unless we're going to go to record levels next week. And just looking at the pattern over the next week to 10 days, I don't see that type of level. So outside we go this afternoon and evening. A look over the park. Just a lot of cloud cover moving in right now. It's a comfortable evening. I urge you to get outside and enjoy it because rain isn't coming here anytime soon. There's a couple sprinkles here. Let's say Port Jervis, near the Delaware Water Gap. 79 today, the average 68. And our destination Thursday morning will be 48. It'll be brisk, 30s off to the north and west, and be lucky to get out of the 50s during the day on Thursday. So this is our fourth straight day, close to 80 degrees. I hope you enjoyed the full harvest supermoon last night. I don't think we'll have great skies tonight for that viewing. And not a stitch of rain here in October. This will be our first measurable rainfall. Hopefully we get some beneficial rain, about a half an inch. So 80s have turned to 50s in Detroit. They have delayed the Tigers-Mariners game, but that's scheduled to go at 7. But that's the type of air that's coming our way as we go through the next 24 to 48 hours. It's still rainy in Poughkeepsie and 79 in Newark, and there's going to be a frost or freeze alert in Poughkeepsie as we go through Thursday night and Friday night. Rainfall, thinking about 4/10 to 8/10 of an inch of rainfall. Some places they get a few frequent downpours, maybe you can push an inch. This is going to go tonight, the hard during the morning commute, into about midday tomorrow, then it should taper. The cool down, we struggle to 60 on Thursday, and then the extended. It's a seasonable weekend at least to start, but we're watching this coastal low on the southeast coast. It's going to be a multi-day rain and wind maker for the mid-Atlantic and the southeast, but I think we're going to get on the fringe of it. Especially Sunday and the Monday, we might get into some rain and breezes. How much? Not sure yet. There's the front. There's a low on the front that's caused a few inches of rain in West Virginia, and as that travels up, that'll enhance our rain later tonight. There's the reinforcing cold front to take our temperatures down even more, but for now, it's just clouds gathering across the area. Showers will be combined to far northwest suburbs during the evening. Maybe there's a rogue shower toward midnight, just allowed to squeeze in the Yankee game tonight. Showers after midnight, but there it is. Some downpours for the morning commute. Give yourself some extra time. Rain gear in place, but it is pretty progressive. So it's out of here by late morning, just over the east end of the Jersey Shore by 10 o'clock. And then some breaks in the clouds after that. Might take until early to mid-afternoon, but the sun will come out. It'll be in the mid-and-upper 60s, so sort of a transition day. Not too chilly yet. You'll feel the difference tomorrow night. By Thursday morning, 40s and 50s, and barely 60. We might not even get there during the day in many locations, despite sunshine and gusty wind. Third of an inch to an inch of rainfall. Again, a lot of that during the morning commute. All day I've been saying, hello, Jerry. Oh, there it is, formed in the Atlantic. It's racing westward. It brushes the Leeward Islands Thursday into Friday and recurves eastern Bermuda as a Cat 2 hurricane, hopefully away from Bermuda. 65 tonight. Mainly cloudy and dry early. A nice evening. Then showers late evening on and a few downpours. 70 tomorrow. Low-level AccuWeather alert in the morning. Clouds break for sun and then a gusty breeze. 48 tomorrow night. Clear, brisk, and chillier. Here's the 7-day. It's brisk on Thursday, nice on Friday, maybe some frost in the suburbs. Saturday's your outdoor day because the coastal storm may bring us some rain on Sunday, and that's your forecast. When we come back, it's Ryan from Yankee Stadium.
Being out on the open road is an amazing feeling. If you're injured in a motorcycle accident, call us. Selena Law, we get you paid. Motorcycle crash, call Selena.
I used to love New York, but now it's just where I live.
It's for a change.
A stunning upset. Queens Assemblyman Mamdani
Struck a chord with the campaign centered on the high cost of living. New Yorkers have stood up for a city they can afford. Let's freeze the rent, make us fast and free, and deliver universal childcare. We're going to make this city work for people who want.
Pay for myself.
My parents were alive and safe. Then Andrew Cuomo's deadly order forced COVID patients into nursing homes. They were exposed, and my mom and dad died. It was your fault, Andrew. You lied about the numbers, and we lost our loved ones. Andrew Cuomo was a horrible governor, and he'd be a horrible man. We've suffered enough under his arrogance and lies. It is time for someone who will fight for us. That's why I'm asking you to vote Curtis Sliwa for mayor. We need to move into clean power. It's going to cost you an arm and a leg, but if you're a good person, you'll do it.
Unbelievable. Talk about out of touch. I'm Jack Ciattarelli. Politicians like Mike Michelle and Bill Murphy just don't get it. They're making New Jersey unaffordable, especially for the middle class. We need a change. My plan brings down property taxes, lowers electricity bills, and cuts your income taxes. Because you should keep more of what you earn. It's time to fix New Jersey. When I'm governor, we will.
Mikey Sherrill's record is clear. In Congress, Sherrill backed higher income taxes, higher small business taxes, and even higher taxes on Social Security. As governor, she won't rule out raising the sales tax. Pardon?
It cannot raise the sales tax.
I'm not going to commit to anything.
It's clear Mikey Sherrill's agenda will
Passion our